Biography of Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom. Full name: Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor. Birth: April 21, 1926, in Mayfair, London, United Kingdom. Death: September 8, 2022, at Balmoral Castle, Scotland. Parents: King George VI and Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. Spouse: Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, married in 1947 until his death in 2021. Children: Charles III, current king, and Andrew and Edward. Early life and youth: Elizabeth was born as the first daughter of the Duke and Duchess of York, later King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. She was not initially expected to become queen, as her father was the second son of King George V. However, the abdication of her uncle, King Edward VIII, in 1936 changed the course of her life, making her father king and her the heir to the throne. During World War II, 1939 to 1945, Elizabeth demonstrated a strong sense of duty. At the age of 14 in 1940, she made her first public speech to comfort children evacuated during the war. In 1945, she joined the Auxiliary Territorial Service, where she learned to drive and repair military vehicles. Accession to the throne: Elizabeth became queen on February 6, 1952, following the death of her father, King George VI. Her coronation took place on June 2, 1953, at Westminster Abbey, marking the first televised coronation in the UK, a milestone in British monarchy history. Reign and achievements: Elizabeth II's reign, which lasted 70 years, was the longest in British history and one of the longest in the world. During her rule, she oversaw significant political, social, and technological changes, decolonization, and the Commonwealth. Elizabeth II played a key role in the transition from the British Empire to the Commonwealth of Nations, a voluntary association of 56 independent countries. She visited over 100 countries during her reign, strengthening diplomatic and cultural ties. Stability and modernization of the monarchy: she adapted the monarchy to modern times, allowing the televising of royal events and opening Buckingham Palace to the public. She also faced challenges, such as the marital crises of her children and the death of Princess Diana in 1997, a moment when her initial response was criticized, but she later regained public support. Relations with prime ministers: she worked with 15 British prime ministers, from Winston Churchill to Liz Truss. She held weekly meetings with them, offering a neutral and experienced perspective. Public service: she carried out over 21,000 royal engagements during her reign and supported more than 600 charities. She was known for her dedication to public service and her sense of duty. Historic events: Jubilees: she celebrated her silver, 1977, golden, 2002, diamond, 2012, and platinum, 2022, jubilees, marking milestones in her reign. Northern Ireland peace process: in 2011, she made a historic visit to the Republic of Ireland, the first by a British monarch in 100 years, helping to heal relations between the two countries. Brexit: during the Brexit process, she maintained a neutral stance, fulfilling her constitutional role. Legacy: Elizabeth II was a symbol of stability and continuity in a rapidly changing world. Her reign witnessed the transformation of the UK and the world, from the post-war era to the digital age. Her dedication to public service and her ability to adapt to modern times earned her the respect and affection of millions worldwide. After her death in 2022, her son Charles III ascended the throne, marking the beginning of a new era for the British monarchy. Elizabeth II will be remembered as one of the most iconic and longest reigning figures in contemporary history.